everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at what is coming your way this November 2025. So this one is not a timeless reading. This is for November 2025 only, or like the next month, because I'm uploading this on November 3rd, in the evening for that matter, so feel free to take it for like the first few days of December too. So yeah, guys, we'll just look at what's coming, what will come through. I'm gonna keep it fairly general, see what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, of course. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else who needs to hear the message. These messages do come through for a reason, and if you don't resonate with them, then that means that's just not your pile, and you should pick another pile or just pick another reading altogether. And in other cases, not all details might resonate with you, and that's also okay too. Now, if it does resonate but you don't like what you're hearing, you have the power to change your life. You have the power to, reject certain things and messages. And again, if you get triggered, just click off. You don't have to force yourself to watch things that you don't enjoy, especially when these readings are legally, for entertainment purposes only and educational purposes only. So yeah, don't put yourselves through that, guys. If it's triggering somebody, then you shouldn't be watching things that you don't enjoy. And of course, you can let me know in the comments that something doesn't resonate. However, it makes absolutely no difference to my life or anybody else's lives in the comments for that matter. Maybe you just take it off your chest and boost my algorithm at the same time, but otherwise I'm just saying that out loud because so you don't waste your own time, because I cannot change the message that come through as well. And of course, if you choose to leave abusive comments or harassing or bullying comments, you will be removed from this channel and reported as well. And I do not interact with comments like that, so you won't get a reaction or rise out of me. I don't let these things control me. I've been working with social media for a long time. And yeah, guys, now that all the disclaimers are over, we can move on to the pop picking section. It's sad that I have to say these things every single time, but unfortunately, if I don't, it gets worse with the comments. So it is what it is. It's the internet. All right, so pile number ones, you will be this piece of Murano glass. So we're choosing from Murano glass pieces today. Of course, all of these pieces are from Italy, near Venice. That's where you can find the Murano glass. And pile number two, so you will be this piece. So this is pile number two. And pile number three is you will be this piece of Murano glass. And the other side is not as colorful. It's broken off. Well, of course, all of these pieces are broken off because that's how you find them. But yeah, so this is pile number three. So take as much time as you feel like. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And you can choose as many piles as you feel drawn to as well. There might be more than one messages for you there. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in a reading. Hi, pile number one. So I chose this piece of Murano glass. This is your pile today. Let's see if this is your pile. Are we gonna go into the card immediately, or do we want to look into this piece first? So I'm just talking out loud, thinking out loud, talking out loud, receiving out loud. Okay, so there's layers. There's layers to your situation. There's layers to your month, but there's also layers to you, of course. You might attract people who want to put you in a box, but you could be like a jack of all trades. You could be talented in multiple things. You could be good in multiple things in general. You could like multiple things. You could get along with different people in different settings, and you can wear different kind of jeans or trousers, different pants, throughout your life, and you could have lived many lives in this lifetime overall. However, this makes you quite misunderstood because it is hard to put you in a box. People want to, but it's hard to put labels on you. You're this or you're that. You are full of surprises, I'm hearing. You could also be doing multiple jobs or multiple endeavors on the side, on top of your like day job, for example, or main occupation. And it could be up to 3 things. So you could be like doing something full time, whether it's as an entrepreneur or not, or traditionally employed, and you could be doing up to 2 more things. 2 of them are pretty like solid, so like your day job and like your side hustle could be pretty solid, and then there's like a third one maybe that you're just starting out or not as invested in because of time constraints. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what card you got here. So you got Soul Journey, which is a beautiful card to get in a reading, in a monthly reading. Soul Journey. I think even though you have discovered quite a lot about yourself, you are still realizing that there is still lots to uncover when it comes to you, when it comes to the universe, when it comes to your own soul, your own Akashic records. You could be life path number 5. You could be born on the 5th of any month, or you could be born, of course, in May as well. Take Taurus or Gemini placements, Sun, Rising, or Venus too, if you feel like it. I'm also getting air signs, so that's Gemini, but other air signs too. But you could have strong S names, so Sarah. I'm hearing Seoul in Korea. L names like Laura, J names as well, like Jennifer, Jenny. R names. I'm hearing Rihanna because I've been listening to Rihanna earlier today. But yeah, like Rachel, Richard, Naomi, I'm hearing as well. Neve, I'm hearing. But yeah, speaking up for yourself is something that you're learning right now. You're cultivating that skill. Maybe you've struggled with that in the past. This is just to see if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then don't take it. And I'm seeing dream catchers, so like indigenous cultures could be significant here. You could have a tattoo of a dream catcher, I'm seeing as well, or like a tattoo with some sort of compass, or a tattoo with feathers. Let's get you some tea leaf cards about the upcoming month. I haven't really brought many oracle cards. I didn't feel like it. I feel like oracle cards are just so time consuming sometimes. So we got Rose with romances in the air. That's lovely. We'll see what more comes out. Those were stuck together. So got flowers with happiness. Aw. You could receive flowers in the month of November as a congratulations or as a gift from somebody. And immediately after that, we have Bo with you're highly thought of. Aw. I'm just gonna take the ones that flip here. I don't feel like taking the ones that just fall out in a bunch. Okay, we've got tree. Affairs with your family. So your family tree could be significant in the month of November. Maybe you're gonna find out more information about your family tree. I'm hearing you could be doing those like 23andMe style tests where you're finding out your heritage, your ethnicity, finding people you could be related to that could have been long lost. This is for some of you, not all of you. Only take what resonates as always. Okay, we got chair with empty. Someone is leaving your life. We got career under that. I did feel drawn to this card as well. So underneath the deck, we have go back to the basics with Quill. The answer is way more simple than you thought. The answer is kind of hidden in plain sight for you. And it's something really simple. Whether it's to do with your family tree or family affairs or something happening in your family life this month that you need to figure out, or whether it's to do with your career, the answer is way more simple than you thought. But overall, I'm feeling a fairly balanced month for you. You could also be tending to the simple things overall, like, you know, enjoying the little moments, like receiving flowers from somebody. It's a small gesture, but it will make you really happy. It doesn't have to be flowers for every single person watching this, but it's just something like a simple gesture from somebody that will make you really, really happy. But also you are focusing on savoring the little moments, the little things, because that's where happiness truly lies, and you understand that. Maybe you are also looking into the art of savoring in this month. Dr. Lori Santos, she's got a great course at Yale University. It's actually free online, and it's called the Art of Well-being, or the science of well-being. Sorry, and yeah, it's free. And one of the parts of the course is about savoring, whether it's like eating something small or drinking a tea or doing something you enjoy that maybe you normally would watch something while you do that. You are present fully in the moment, and the science backs it up, saying that it does indeed make us happier and improves our well-being when we are not doing 10,000 things at once or distracting ourselves, and able to really focus in on, for example, eating, because a lot of us do eat with distractions, like watching something, reading something. Some of us work while eating as well. I'm sure we've all been guilty of it, before. So something like that I'm seeing for most of you watching this reading, where you're really trying to be in the present moment. I'm hearing praise overall, like you're receiving praise this month. So you could be doing well with your career, whether you're traditionally employed or self-employed, it doesn't matter. You're receiving praise. You're highly thought of in your professional life. But overall, by your friends as well, by your family, you're highly thought of. Or at least most people in your family. Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a fated encounter, but also a fated exit, meaning somebody's leaving your life. So it's almost like a universe's way of tit for tat, where we take out one person, but we put another one in. That's better for you than the other one. It could be like, I'm not feeling anything. Oh, 10 of Cups, under happiness card as well. This is lovely, guys. Not wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Could be wish fulfillment for some of you as well in some area of your life, especially when it comes to praise. That can lead to advancement in some area, which is most likely money or career. Got 6 of Pentacles. The Sun and 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Generosity. I'm really feeling generosity towards you. It could be somebody's birthday in November. If it is, then happy birthday, because it's also my birthday. Not just because, I mean, I would wish you a happy birthday anyway, but it's also my birthday in November. Okay, so now we've got a masculine here. King of Wands. Okay, so this is under somebody leaving your life card. Justice in your career. I'll take the star, because why not? It is, like I said, wish fulfillment kind of energy. So the star can go underneath the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's entering your life right around the time as a masculine fire sign is leaving your life. Again, guys, only take what resonates. If you're absolutely happy with every single person in your life and you could not even imagine anybody leaving your life by choice, by the way, this is not by, you know, somebody, you know, YouTube YouTube words. Somebody passing away, I guess. That I'll just use that word. Oh my god, 2 of Cups. So romance is in the air, guys. And it's so whatever you've been wishing for in your love life, which is most likely a relationship for most of you, but some of you are in relationships already. It's happening. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment when it comes to romantic relationships here, and it's destined. So I don't know if it was like this King of Wands person, this fire sign masculine. Maybe it could have been somebody that you had maybe a situationship with, or somebody that things never got off the ground with, and this person is being like fully removed from your life here. We got Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe your best friend is a water sign. If you're masculine, then you're definitely being shown, if you're masculine, you're definitely being shown generosity from a water sign feminine. But if you're feminine watching this, which most of you are, then it means that a water sign feminine is just so happy and thankful for your connection. It could also be a colleague thinking about you and thinking about you highly and praising you overall. At work, for example, you're being spoken in rooms where you're not at, but you're being spoken about highly. It looks like an overall very wholesome month, to be honest, apart from, like I said, somebody leaving your life, which is never nice, but it really feels like it's so much, there's so much relief there when this person moves away from your life. Your family life, again, amazing vibes, clear communication with your loved ones, you're being highly thought of, praise, wish fulfillment of some kind. These cards are insane, honestly. So got, yeah, ends to a cycle with fire sign masculine, guys. End to a cycle. It's over. This person is fully, your contract is fully over, and this person can now move on. You can move on, and it's done. We got the Hermit underneath the deck here. Yeah, this is the vibe I was getting before, with you going within, enjoying the present moment, savoring things, soul searching and soul journey as well as keywords. Definitely you connecting with your spiritual side, you're connecting with your spirit guides this month. But yeah, I'm strongly feeling multiple jobs or multiple endeavors at the same time, in a career sense, where it's making money. So for most of you already do that, so just know that you'll be balancing both really well in the month of November. I mean, I personally don't see anything groundbreaking to this particular topic. It's just that everything's gonna go well and you'll be juggling both things pretty well. But like I said, it could be up to 3 things for some of you. Spirit just like put different areas of your life here for me, and they're like, oh, just look. But also really, really going back to the basics in terms of not complicating things, taking it easy this month, with the wish fulfillment in your love life. Actually, that maybe a couple more cards would be cool. But I do see, even with that, there's no grandiose energy there. It's very soft, very mellow, but like in a good way, where there's no high ups, because that means there will be no downs, like really, really low lows, you know? Because usually when we go really, really high up, we end up quite low after. If it's moving too soon, or if things are just too explosive, people tend to get overwhelmed. At least one person in that connection gets overwhelmed because things are moving too fast, and then they end up being taken a step back. But we can, so this is not the case at all what's happening. It's really chill, really happy. But yeah, it's some sort of a new beginning when it comes to your romantic life. One person coming in. Okay, yeah. Again, Ace of Swords, new beginning, new communication. You could just start talking to someone new, and that naturally kind of removes this other person out of your life. Also, remember to call your family, call your loved ones, get in touch with them. They definitely want to talk to you this month, and they miss you and they love you. Everybody gets busy, of course, so nobody's like angry at anybody, but just to say that they would love to hear from you more. Just to check in on them, see how they're doing. Oh, this is, I mean, that's 10 of Pentacles there. Nothing else flipped. I mean, this is all destined. You definitely haven't had the best luck when it comes to love, because most of you watching this group are definitely single, because the Hermit mode is underneath the deck there as well. So that's like the underlying energy of it all. But basically, because you really worked on yourself, you're going to be rewarded with a brand new beginning in your love life, which is in terms of starting talking to someone new that you actually like, that you can go towards this 10 of Pentacles energy with, which is all about having it all, really. Having that house, having that family, if you want one, having a relationship, having the money, building together, building a life together. But it feels like very early stages. If you're already talking to someone, that's just a confirmation that it will keep moving towards that. But the actual person didn't really come through, because they were like, we don't need to focus on that right now. All we need them to know is that they don't need to worry, that a new beginning is coming, and it's sooner than we think. So this is all that I have for my pile number ones. I hope it resonated. What a lovely reading indeed. A lovely month ahead for you. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And your subscribes mean the absolute world to me, guys. I'm always so humbled by every single subscriber, by the fact that you actually resonate with these readings as well. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. Alright guys, I love you, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So whoever chose this piece of Murano glass, this is your pile. So, I mean, very different energy here for sure. I'm not getting much from this, so I'm just gonna put it aside. All right, so you got the balance card. It's number 45, so you could be 45 years old or 54 years old. No worries if you're not. You could be life path number 9, or born on the 4th, 5th, or 9th of any month, or in April, May, or September. I was also hearing that September could have been significant for you guys. It could have been like a big month where a change started or something happened, where November is kind of like almost the aftermath of it all. You're still kind of dealing with it, whatever happened. So that's just for somebody who needs to hear that. Now with brown energy, okay, I mean, okay, so with brown energy, there's something you're avoiding, there's something you're not seeing, and it's in terms of universal truths. I don't know what that means, but hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it a bit more. But there's something you're not seeing, there's something hidden. You could be due an awakening, like another awakening, because we go through many throughout our lifetimes. Or you could be due some sort of a second chance, I'm hearing, or some sort of a break I'm hearing as well. So you could have a B name, so like Barbara, Bob. I love the name Bob. L names like Laura, A names as well like Amy. And yeah, this is what I got from this card. So let's see what is coming towards you in the month of November. I'm gonna get you some tea leaf cards. I didn't feel like doing any more oracle cards today. I also forgot to say you could have strong Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, or Libra placements. Sun rising of Venus, or just overall in your chart, it could be the majority. Well, cats, a two-faced friend. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing, which would make sense about a two-faced friend, but we'll see what else comes through. I did see a flipper. That's a dolphin name, Flipper. You could like dolphins or be seeing dolphin symbolism. You could have dolphin artwork. I don't know, maybe I was glitching. It unflipped. Okay, so we've got Lily with spiritual love. Oh, fallen. Okay. Chaotic month ahead, guys. I'm feeling chaos. Okay, Stork with new news of a birth or new business opportunity. It could be literal news of a birth for some of you, but not all of you for sure. We've got Bull with do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So there is something this month where you'll need to stand your ground, where you will also need to speak up for yourself. April, that's a confirmation because we did mention April before. The period between now and April is significant as well. I'm hearing for some of you could be immigration related. Love. Okay. And we've got a change for the better. Yeah, you need like a second chance. You need a break. You need some sort of a change here. I don't know if it's coming in November. We'll do our best to have a look for you. I'm gonna get a card for all of these, the Hierophants. We've got 9 of Wands. We've got 5 of Cups. These cards really tend to stick together, so It is what it is, but they're so pretty. This two-faced friend, this two-faced person, you could potentially work with them. You don't have to, but they do come across as somebody in a leadership position. They could be quite high up in whatever they do. Would you have two wands, queen of wands? Two wands is all about making a decision and sticking to it. And you're being, like I said, you're being advised with sticking to your guns this month, sticking to what you know is right, and most importantly, standing up for yourself. Your love life has been really slow moving as well. Hold the Magician there. Two Swords. You also need to really amp up your spiritual work overall. I'm not just talking protection this time, guys. I'm talking connecting with spirit. Do the work. Connection with spirit is not going to come to you from doing nothing and just expecting for it to come. This is for a select number of people. It won't be for everyone, but someone needs to hear that. What deities do you want to connect with? What religion do you want to practice? What practice do you want to practice overall? There's no right or wrong answer to this. It's just that make up your minds and do something about it. It's like if you want to connect with a specific deity, put symbols that are connected to that deity on your altar. If you don't have an altar, make one. An altar can be as little as a teeny tiny table in the corner somewhere. It doesn't have to be even a table. It can be anything. But it is like a little sacred space in your home that you can turn to when you need spiritual guidance, when you need to do offerings. For example, I always have fresh flowers on my altar to show thanks, because my spirit guides like that, and the deities that I work with like that. And of course, like I have, you know, my Anubis statue that I barely managed to get to buy because I was in Egypt and they wouldn't sell me Anubis because they're all scared of him for some reason. Because I think it's what, like the 3rd dynasty or something like that. After that, in ancient Egypt, Anubis became this like really scary figurine, whereas like in the very first dynasty, very first wave of ancient Egyptian mythology, Anubis was worn as a symbol of protection by everyone. So yeah, I think at that point when I was visiting Egypt, he was very feared, and I was like, I want Anubis, and everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, and they wouldn't sell me it. So I managed to get like a statue of him standing up, because that's apparently like better and not as scary. So I was like, okay. So yeah, it's just like an example, you know, you can make it special and make it personal to you. It's got 4 swords underneath the deck. So now that you got a little kick in the butt from your spirit guides, let's promise each other that after this reading, not just you but also me, we will go to our altar again. If you don't have an altar, you will take steps towards making one. And because I already have an altar, I'm gonna go to my altar and I'm gonna do something with it. I don't know, light a candle or do a prayer or something like that. We need to keep up our connection with spirit and keep those channels open. Also, cleansing yourself with bright white lights in your mind's eye, like surrounding yourself, surrounding your home. That's also really important and keeps any blockages away as well. Do that every single day, preferably twice a day, when you wake up and when you go to sleep, because as you're drifting off to sleep, you're more prone to receiving and opening up channels spiritually, and then when you wake up, your consciousness is still not fully there yet. So yeah, okay, so let's look at other stuff. I'm not really getting much with the two-faced friend. The worlds. You could have found out recently, or you're about to find out, that somebody has been talking behind your back, and you'll cut this person off. You'll kind of close the chapter with this person. You're manifesting the truth. Basically, now your spirit guides, they're bringing you the truth, because that's what maybe you've asked for. You want the honest truth. Who can you trust? Who can you be surrounded by? And who's good for you? And that will be shown to you in the month of November. Again, don't take this message if it doesn't resonate. If you absolutely love everybody in your life and everybody is absolutely awesome, and you've not asked for the truth to be revealed to you, then it doesn't have to be your message. But for those of you who it resonates with, you feel like maybe you've been giving more in a connection with somebody, most likely a friendship, than you receive. And it was a karmic contract. This is like a destined kind of connection, you know, that you had your contract to fill out. You had your contract, now it's over, and you took what you needed to from this connection, spiritually speaking, and vice versa, and you taught each other the lessons that you needed to, spiritually speaking, as well. And that's over, and you can move on to bigger, better, and greater things and people. The good news is, I will leave the good news at the end, towards the end, because it is towards the very end. It could even be the beginning of December here with the love stuff. So I'll just be chronological here, because before that I was like giving you your spirit guides were passing on to me to let you know to keep up your spiritual practices and amp them up. And then we went back. But basically, yeah, so for some of you, you could hear news that somebody around you is pregnant or has given birth. No, I don't want to say that message. I reject that message, and I don't talk about that stuff. But I want a clarification for this regardless, because it could be something else. Okay, that's fine. I can take this message. So for others of you, there will be a setback. There will be some news when it comes to a business opportunity, a new business opportunity. And I'm sorry to say that the news are not what you're hoping for. This is for those of you who are legit waiting for some news. And this could be like you applying for different jobs and you get a rejection letter, which I'm really sorry about. It really, really sucks. I say this as someone who's been rejected from at least 300 jobs when I was trying to switch careers. So I really know the pain, and my heart is with you, because it is demotivating. The most important part is not to give up. And for those of you who are not looking for a job, it's just that you might be maybe wanting to advance in your career. You could be an entrepreneur as well, and that's like just news that something didn't work out, and you still have your vision. You still have your vision of this 10 of Pentacles being emotionally, financially fulfilled, and being successful in general and satisfied, most importantly, with your job and your life overall. So your goal is still there. You have to still keep dreaming. You have to still keep going, because we dream big, because dreams do come true. It's just that the perfect opportunity needs to align for us within the perfect divine timing, and we cannot rush these things. So this is just Spirit's way of encouraging you to keep on moving forward. Okay. If there's a child being born, that child is going to be a fire sign. I said fire sign, but this is a swords card. I guess that's the message. They could have strong air placements, but they should be born in as a fire sign. Okay. because we now are in Scorpio, which is water sign, and then it's a fire sign, obviously Sagittarius. That's my sign. And then after that we have Capricorn. So an air sign we don't have until end of January. Okay, that was just me thinking out loud. So the fire sign message makes more sense anyway that I perceived. All right, so next. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. That's what I'm hearing. You need to stand your ground when it comes to what you want in relationships. Let's say if there is an opportunity for you to be in a long distance relationship with somebody in the month of November, but that's just something you don't want to do. You don't have to do it. It's just you're totally valid in not accepting that. Another message is still not to lower your standards, still to stand your ground and show that you're strong in some sort of a business endeavor, business partnership. Maybe somebody might want to work with you and they might want to pressure you to make a decision quickly. You're like, no, you're not gonna pressure me. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna give you an answer when I'm ready. And good for you. And that's what you should do. Usually people really, really rush you, like unreasonably so. Obviously, like no one's telling you to take 6 months to get back to them, but if people like really, really rush you, it means there's something shady anyway, and there's something that they're not telling you. So you'll be picking up on that quickly. There's something like a situation like that where, for some of you, not all of you, where in the month of November, you will be presented with an opportunity that might seem really, really good. Could be like a partnership of some sorts, somebody asking you to go into business with them. This is after or around the time you get the bad news. And maybe because you get a bit discouraged from the bad news before, you might be tempted to take it, but deep down your intuition will be like, no, stand your ground and ask for what you want as well. Overall, I'm seeing a nice balance of things for you in your work life. After, you pick yourself back up and you don't let it discourage you too much. You're moving forward. You're finding ways to inspire yourself, and it will feel like a personal spring, because what happens in April, everything starts to bloom, right? We get the cherry blossoms and we get the beautiful flowers everywhere and we get the fresh grass and everything. So I feel like it will feel for you like a personal spring in November. And that is because now we're moving on to the really good news here. I led with the bad first. The good news is that your love life is speeding up in the month of November, towards the end. Like I said, it could even be like towards the beginning of December. And I'm seeing an earth sign masculine here. But overall, it just felt like it's been going really slowly for you, and now it's actually finally speeding up. It's been a long time coming here, guys. So God the devil. I don't think you get attracted to people that often. Maybe you're on the asexual spectrum, you could be demisexual, and you need a romantic connection, emotional connection before you feel any sort of attraction to people. Not all of you, only take what resonates, but I feel like for you guys, you don't really find that many people that you're generally really, 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 really attracted to. And yeah, now it's kind of happening, and it feels like this is okay. See how all the cards fell out at once? It's really funny. We've got 7 of Cups set anyway, but oh, I've got 2 cups underneath that. So I feel like you will start having multiple options when it comes to love, and those options will lead you towards a relationship. Regardless if you pick anyone from those options in the month of November, the beginning of December, it will still create this beautiful momentum for you in your love life that will lead you to a beautiful relationship eventually. Because many people are watching these readings, so we different messages are coming through. Some of you, it will happen quite quickly. Exactly. It's a wish fulfillment here. So expect your love life to become really successful in the month of November and the beginning of December. Like full-blown success in your love life. So that's a great message here. So I would say a mixed bag for you guys. Just keep moving, keep going. Don't get demotivated. And it is, you know, it is all for a reason. Like I said, some things I just don't talk about. So even though some messages may come through, I'm ethically just, I just don't say those things. So apologies before where I refuse to say something, but that is just my personal values. As a reader, I need to keep ethical, and I'm not here to deliver those kind of messages to anyone at all. And I'm just here to help you guys raise your vibration and live your best life, go towards your best life. And hopefully this also provided you with a little bit of reassurance and again helped to raise your vibration. And congrats on your love life amping up. That sounds fantastic. All right, so if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching, and I really appreciate your subscribes. I hope you start burping when I say that. It's really weird. But just know that I send you gratitude every single day, whether you've been on this channel for ages or you've just subscribed. But even if it's just one extra subscriber, I'm extra thankful every single time. So thanks again. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3 is it shows this piece of Murano glass. This is your pile. So let's see what I'm getting here. I'm getting rainbow, which is an obvious one, but that's strongly coming through, so I still have to say it. So it could be part of the LGBTQ plus community. What else am I getting? Okay, so you could have been at rock bottom recently, or this year overall. It doesn't have to be like right now, but there's definitely been some sort of a low point for you, and you're climbing up. You're currently climbing up. You're not like at the top yet, but you're not at the bottom anymore. That's what it feels like here. Also, you need to see the other side of things, the different, maybe people that you've had problems with. You only saw it from your point of view. Or maybe there was like a breakdown in communication, and neither party was able to communicate effectively, and it ended up being a misunderstanding. Because I'm just seeing blocked off, like the other person's perspective is like blocked off, like symbolically it's being shown to me. So here we have heart center number 43, so it could be 43 years old or 34 years old. No worries if you're not. You could be life path number 7. You could also be born on the 3rd, 4th, or 7th of any month, or in months of March, April, or July. Strong H names, so like Heather, Harper. Strong C names like Christina, Carolina. R names like Rita, Rachel. T names like Tom, Tina, Trisha. Uh-huh. I'm hearing Christopher as well. Okay. I'm getting like a dusky pink color that is like in a dress. Why did I say that so grammatically weirdly? Maybe your English is not your first language as well, so that's a confirmation for somebody. So yeah, you could be wearing dusky pink right now, or you could be planning on wearing it to like a special event, or you wore it recently to a special event. It doesn't have to be a dress. Of course, there's different people watching this reading. Not everybody wears dresses, or likes dresses for that matter. But yeah, the color dusky pink or dusty pink or blush pink as well. It's different people call it differently anyway. But we're brought to the heart center here. So we are getting to the heart of the matter in the month of November. I think you're gonna be hearing somebody's perspective, and you will literally get to the heart of the matter. You will get to the bottom of the miscommunication with somebody as well. That's also coming through. Let's get you some tea leaf cards. You could also get to the heart of the matter of why you do certain things. Go Harper. So that's an extra confirmation for someone. But anyway, we have great good fortune and great happiness. So far, really positive cards here. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. There's something that you don't know. There's something that you're not aware of. And it could be about yourself as well. Like I said, maybe there's some subconscious thing that you do or subconscious belief that you hold that is holding you back, or that makes you act out in a certain way, or that makes you say certain things that rub people the wrong way. Nobody's perfect, guys. There's no judgment on this channel whatsoever. You know, I would be a hypocrite if I sat here judging other people, as if like I've never said something that I didn't mean or didn't regret, for example. Of course I have. And the main part is to keep growing and to reach self-awareness eventually, right? So there could be something being brought to the surface for you to examine, to be self-aware about, to reflect on in the month of, I'm hearing December as well, not just November. It could be dragon, born in the month of the dragon, or you could connect with dragon spirits. The month of the dragon most recently ended in February of 2025. So between like January 2024 and February 2025 could be significant here. That could have been your low points that I was talking about as well. Great worry over nothing. So there will be a situation, again, good fortune. Got two good fortune cards. So double good fortune. There's two blessings or two surprises, two good things coming your way in the month of November. But basically, there will be something that you are worrying about right now. And Spirit is saying that don't worry, it's going to be fine. And these worries will be alleviated for you very soon in the month of November. I'm hearing maybe you worry that you come across a certain way to people, but that's not true at all. We got dolphins. You could have been drawn to pile number 1 as well, so that's just confirmation to somebody. And got love underneath the deck. That's nice. So we got financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So it looks pretty good. I mean, I do see money coming to you. It will feel like good fortune, but it's to do with all the hard work you've done on yourself, in general. Temperance. strong Sagittarius placements. And Sagittarius season overall is significant here. Sagittarius season starts on the, is it the 21st of November, the 22nd? Alexa, is Sagittarius on the 21st of November this year or the 22nd?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh well. I tried. Maybe I asked it in a different way. We got King of Pentacles. So we got strong earth sign placements here, especially if you're masculine watching this reading. But the King of Pentacles is all about abundance and all about having money and all about being a boss. So you could feel like a boss in the month of November. You could feel financially secure, successful. We've got the Emperor under the dragon. Yeah, to me this feels like you are elevating. You are elevating to Emperor status. Wow. You could be using like a lot of your masculine energy. It doesn't matter your gender. This is not about gender, this is about energy. You could be using a lot of your masculine energy at work or in your career. And it's kind of like I'm seeing elevation here. And it's due to your hard work. I'm also seeing good news that will make your heart sing. Now, it is most likely to do with money. You're really reaping the rewards of good fortune. You are karmically fortunate at this time. This is a very fortunate time. I said it many times, but the Hermits. Oops, I got this one as well. And this one. Okay, so we got 3 wands and 3 of swords. You could be seeing a lot of 3s. Do we want... Okay. So for some of you, it's a great message because if you were brokenhearted recently or this year, this month will feel extra good. Like you will not be thinking about this person that much. You will start being attracted to different people, yourself, and yeah, this heartbreak will not be haunting you anymore, I'm hearing. For others of you, I mean, for others of you, there could be a person coming back from your past in the month of November. And things didn't go well with them in the past. And they might want to reconnect, saying how happy you make them and how they've changed and singing the song. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. It would be an earth sign masculine. For others of you, if it does resonate, there's an Aries masculine in your life that things have been maybe not going off the ground or things have not been moving forward with. So I do see that you will be hearing from this person. And this delay was there for a reason. It's been destined. Because things needed to be placed in the perfect time, in the perfect order. And exactly, it will be like great worry over nothing, like the card said. So maybe that's what you're worried about. Because the underlying energy of this reading is love. Even though money is coming to you, the 9 of Pentacles there as well. You are definitely single in this reading watching. I've got Spirit of rings, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow moving energy. So yeah, your love life has been moving slowly. I can see that here. For others of you, I'm seeing a trip going away. It will feel like a lucky break. A lucky break, literally. Going on a lucky break. Maybe you win like a trip from like a giveaway of some sort. You know those giveaways on Instagram. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. For others of you, you know, you could be gifted in general, like from someone that you love, from a family member, flights to somewhere, or they offered to pay for your hotel or something like that as well. So I'm seeing like you going on a trip, but it doesn't cost you much. I'm also hearing self-sabotage. So maybe the self-delusion that you have, maybe um, you do something when it comes to love where you push people away. You end up pushing people away, but you do subconsciously. You kind of like create this fulfilling prophecy for some of you, not all of you, where the person ends up going away, like going away. I don't know how would that manifest for each and every one of you. Some people just create arguments, you know, nobody likes to be arguing all the time, so then the person ends up removing themselves from the situation. Others of you, you know, you could just not let yourself get too close to people as well. Others of you, you could get too close to people too quickly, and then people can feel that energetically as well, so they feel like wanting to take a step back. It will be different things for different people. It might not even resonate with you, but yeah, there's something that I'm getting self-sabotage here. But regardless, what it is, it's coming to light in the month of November, and you're able to have that self-awareness and actually do something about it. Because the worst part is that if we let our demons and our dark side control us too much, then it literally ends up controlling our lives and putting ourselves in situations that we otherwise wouldn't want to be in. Like if we want a loving relationship, we end up pushing people away or not letting anyone in. And that puts us in a situation that we don't want to be in. So that somebody could resonate with that. Overall, I'm feeling once this realization comes to light, there's a lot of abundance coming your way with this 10 of Cups. And I feel like you might even have a mini spiritual awakening on top of that. That will feel quite euphoric. And yeah, guys, money coming to you. Money, money, money. Overall, it's a month of good fortune, a month of good news, a month of emotional fulfillment, even though shadow work is not like the most pleasant to deal with. But you know, if you don't wanna speak to the person from the past, you can just not reply at all if you don't want to, or you can reply, okay, bye, I don't want to talk to you anymore. With this Emperor person, if you resonate with that message, then it's also, you know, up to you what you want to do there. But I do see emotional fulfillments overall for you, and it looks like you have been thinking about this for a long time, or a lot in general. And it looks like you would want that if that did resonate with you. And you overall leveling up when it comes to your finances in the month of November. So that is lovely. And well done for doing the shadow work, and well done for being open to going into this hermit mode and to do some soul searching when required. because that's not an easy feat at all. So this is what I got from a pile number 3s. It was a bit all over the place, but we got there eventually, I guess, because many people watch these readings, so of course many messages will come through. I feel like in this particular pile, many people have chosen it. So yeah, that's why it felt all over the place. So if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything else is channel girl. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And your subscribes mean the absolute world to me. It's just so humbling to see you guys resonating with my channel, with the messages overall. And yeah, I upload 1 to 3 times a week, usually 2 times a week. And you can always hit that notification bell as well, and you can get notified when I also go live sometimes. It's a great way to just hang out and interact with each other for a little bit, and obviously do readings. And yeah, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me on Instagram. All the info is in the description box down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye.